Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is probably like the 1500,000th recording I've done for this video, but let's get excited because this is an anti-MLM video. So if any of you all know me that's watching this, you know I've been, whoa, what the heck was that? Anyways, I have been with two MLM companies, It Works and Beachbody. I don't know why my hair won't cooperate today. Anyways, so I've been with two different MLM companies. It Works I did about 5 years ago. Beachbody I've been on and off for 4 years. And we're going to talk about why I am now anti-MLM and the reasons why. We're going to go into all this wonderful stuff and have fun because we shall see. The frustration right now with MLM and MLM culture has greatly risen within me since I have gone into the wormhole of YouTubers who are talking about MLMs and how crappy they are, which I know it's just crazy that there are some people out there that agree with me and my opinions are coming more into light. So get ready. So I'm going to start this with saying I have done a little bit of a purge, and I didn't get this harebrained idea to do this until after the purge of people on my social media that I know that do MLMs and have reached out to me and that kind of thing. Peep my Titan shirt because I'm an ambassador for Titan. Honestly, I do the whole ambassador thing because I get like 15% off the clothes, and the clothes are great. Scratch that. Anyways, so MLMs have been on my mind a lot lately just because I've been bouncing back and forth whether or not I'm going to do or not do Beachbody anymore. And Beachbody, I have so many mixed feelings about Beachbody, it's not even funny, and I'm not going to put all of them in this video because obviously there's a lot of mixed feelings going on here. So first things first, I want to go over something. I'm not bashing anybody that I was just previously on a team with because I've been on several teams. I am only talking about a lot of the other, some of the things I've seen, one, personally have had happen to me, and for three, just some conclusions I've came up with in the past couple weeks just going into my research and that kind of thing. So I also brought up a little search here, and I did not know this personally. I can click on a few other things here in a moment to show you, but I did not realize that pyramid schemes are illegal. And I like this here from sorry, I'm trying to move this thing around. Just from Michigan.gov. It says pyramid schemes are not only illegal, but they are a waste of money and time because pyramid schemes rely on recruitment and new members to bring in money. The schemes often collapse when the pool of potential recruits dries up. AKA, I think, like during this pandemic, a lot of that has happened. So, there's Federal Trade Commission. Let's get that pulled up here. We're gonna get some educational stuff in here, okay? Let's see. So if anybody wants to look, it's federaltradecommission.gov. You can find it on here about pyramid schemes. There's introduction. Let's see. Pyramid schemes now come in many forms that they may be difficult to recognize immediately, yes. But when you get that "hey girl" message, you know. However, they all share one overriding characteristic: they promise consumers or investors large profits based primarily on recruiting others to join their program, not based on profits from any real investment or sale of goods to the public. Safe should be in there. Some schemes may support to sell a product, but they often use the product to hide their pyramid structure. There are two telltale signs that a product is simply being used to disguise a pyramid scheme: inventory loading and lack of retail sales. Inventory loading occurs when a company's incentive program forces recruits to buy more products than they could ever sell, often at inflated prices. If this occurs throughout the company's distribution system, the people at the top of the pyramid reap substantial profits, even though little to no product moves to market. The people at the bottom make excessive payments for inventory that simply accumulates in their basements. A lack of retail sales is also a red flag that a pyramid exists. Many pyramid schemes will claim that their product is selling like hotcakes. However, on closer examination, the sales occur only between people inside the pyramid structure or to new recruits joining the structure, not to consumers out in the general public. So, let me just say something about that. My light is blinding me, but I'm trying to get you all a better visual feel of all of this. Anyways. So that paragraph that I just read you is 100% the thing that happened to me. And when I go into this, I'll tell you a little bit more about my story. So here's just a little chart saying blah, blah, blah. This is how it works. Level 1, $150 times 3 equals $450. They obviously aren't going to get that. Sorry, that was just a matter of opinion. Or level 2 is $30 times 9 equals $270. Level 8. Oh my lord, I hope so. That is not an 8, that's a 3. $30 times 27, $810. Level 4, $30 times 81, $2,430. I highly doubt that anybody gets that much. Just saying, just from my experience in MLMs and that kind of marketing. But it's a great way to kind of break it down. This example illustrates what is known as a 3x4 matrix, which each investor pays $500 to the promoter and is told to build a downline by recruiting 3 more members to... Y'all can read this, I don't know this math. What it's basically saying is you're screwed. As we continue on through this... Let me move myself over a little bit. Y'all probably can't see all of that. Sorry. Law enforcement partners. But anyway, so, I mean, a lot of this pyramid scheme stuff has been going on for a long time. As you can see by a lot of these years, 1990s hasn't been a very long time ago, but there's 1970s. It's not been very long either, but still a substantial amount of time. Yeah, if you want to get into the real nerdy, nitty-gritty stuff, you can, whatever. But, so yeah, I wanted to, get into that for a second, because some people don't realize that pyramid schemes are legal, and, they can be disguised in the United States. Well, good old Wikipedia has got something on it. Then there's a lot of articles about don't get caught in it, investor protection guide, pyramid schemes, blah, 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 Ponzi versus the pyramid scheme, holy moly. But there are a lot of these companies that do have some actual lawsuits out. Let's see if we can get anything. Let's see if any of the companies we know. Herbalife, Unique, LuLaRoe or whatever. Let's see. I want to see. This is out of curiosity. You guys are probably curious too now that I pulled this up. I have the good ideas in the middle of doing this. Are you gonna, sure, whatever. Maybe we just need to go back here. Forbes will tell us. Forbes always has the tea, guys. Forbes always has the tea. Lawsuit, pyramid scheme allegations, and federal fines have plagued a growing lineup of multiple MLM companies. In 2019, Unique joining the ranks. Sweet. Holy moly. Cosmetic brands like, go away. CoverGirl and Sally Hansen sold its 60% share in Unique for $84.5 million after spending $600 million to acquire it in 2017. The Federal Trade Commission filed lawsuit Friday against Neora. I don't know who that is. I'm tired of these ads. Go away. Which is a skin company, and it's been operating illegally as a pyramid scheme. Advocare, Herbalife. I'm waiting for Beachbody, honestly. I really am. And it works. Okay, so that just told us a few of them. This was where it went. This was about a year ago, so there's probably way more to this list that they haven't, came out with. But I'd heard that a lot of these MLMs have been under fire, which is not going to be fun. But there's a lot of them that are still kind of skidding under the curtain kind of thing. So either they'll find loopholes or they'll get a lawsuit. Anyways, I just wanted to pull that up, kind of show you guys a little bit of information there. I do want to talk about the fact that, let's see. Gosh. Okay, that is not the percentage I was looking for. But I was actually hoping to find a percentage of how many people actually lose money when they go into an MLM. 99%. That's only 1% make money off of this. And it was presented to the FTC. Great. 64% of people who spent between $100 and $500 on their MLM are still paying down the debt they incurred from it. I'm part of that 64%, guys. I'm pissed about that. But, what did it just pop up? Anyways, somebody wrote about the MLMs and stuff like that. Wow. Can you all believe 99%? 99% of participants in a MLM, multi-level marketing, aka pyramid schemes, have actually lost money. I'm about to tell y'all my story so you don't fall for it ever again, because I've lost way too much money doing this. Nobody else needs to lose money doing this. So give me 1 second and I will pull something else up. Meet me in the next couple seconds. Okay, now that I'm back, I'm going to go into my story here. I had to figure out how to take a screen record on. I'm sorry. I should be a little more technical than I am, but I'm not. So, excuse my nose sniffles. I ran some quick mathematical numbers in my head. If it works, I can't even tell you how much I wasted on them, and just how aggravated I was with them as well when I left them back 4.5 years ago, because I only did it for 6 months. But with Beachbody, I've done it on and off for the past 4 years because I got roped in. So my first coach that signed me up, she left me in the dust. That's it. Didn't hear from her anymore. I went and looked, and she wasn't even my coach anymore, so okay. I had some strange girl's name. I quit for a little while, and then I started up again when another girl approached me, and I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can make this work. Maybe I'll have a team that, at this point in time, I was still naive about the whole thing. Maybe I'll have a team that's really backing me, and I worked my butt off, and I can actually do this. Worked my butt off, did everything that I was supposed to do, she kind of fell off the face of the earth too. And then my third coach that got me restarted, I love her to death, so I'm not bashing her because she does a great job with what she does, and she does really good. And I'm not bashing the whole that team either. Just MLM in general is what I'm bashing at this point. So I actually did a little experiment where I took a whole week. I didn't do any of my studies. And I performed a little experiment. So I did everything every single day that all of my upline coaches were doing, from any of all the coaches and teams that I had been on. I got up, drank my energy stuff. Most days I did that. Half the time I did not do that. But I would record it, put it on Instagram in my story. I would have my shake. I'd record making my shake or either drinking my shake and putting something about it. I do my either 20-minute to 40-minute workout, depending on what program I was doing. I would go and record some of those steps or some of those exercises I was doing, edit them, post them. I made polls every day. I tried to post inspirational things when most of the time I felt like I was just lying through my teeth and it was just seeping out of my mouth. Positivity that was just not even real. It was like putrid, rancid positivity that wasn't even real. Guys, I hated that. I don't like not being real. And that's why I got the harebrained idea to do this. So, we'll go from there. And so I went, looking back on that week that I did all that, and that's been several months ago, I worked my ass off. I messaged everybody that voted in my polls. I messaged everybody that I watched my freaking Instagram story, everything like that. I was so uncomfortable. I hated it. I hated myself for it. And I just felt bad talking to these people about an opportunity that, sorry, I just had something pop up on my screen and I couldn't see what I was doing. It was just uncomfortable to me. And as I fell deeper into the YouTube world of Anti-MLM, I realized that I've got a lot more opinions with them than I thought I did. And I'm going to show you guys an example message. One message that I do have, one message thread that I didn't delete and purge away to show you guys. But I was so uncomfortable with it, but I continued to do it for several months. And to tell you the truth, I have probably $500-600 worth of unused product right now in my house that I won't be using and may just have to throw away because nobody wants it, because everybody's thinking everybody's a scam now. And yeah, I mean, I can see why, because there's a lot of people ruining this, but it's a scam in general. It is a scam. I'm sorry, it is a scam. I will apologize. I'll continue to apologize to my previous team because they do work their butts off. They work their butts off. I 100% agree that they work their butts off, and they do a great job. But MLM is a scam. As you saw in the evidence that I just showed you just a little bit ago, they are considered pyramid schemes, which are illegal. It's just these companies are finding loopholes to be able to continue to market and suck people in and put them even more into debt. But anyways, if I go through monetary wise, if I went through just this time that I started back up, which, just saying, I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. I've wisened up and I'm better. But just in this last time that I started over with the business fees, the starting back up, the monthly product that I had to buy to keep myself active and eligible to rank up, I'm looking to see around about probably $700 to $900 or more that I have put out and probably won't ever get back from that company. that's a lot of money. For some people, that's not a lot of money. But for me, yes, it is a lot of money. And for other people, it's a lot of money. And it just breaks my heart thinking that so many people have been roped into this and lost so much money, even like more money than just me. It's sad and disgusting. So as I continue on this MLM journey of hatred and anti-MLM, I hope that anybody that sees this that I was in an MLM with, I'm not lashing out at you guys, I'm lashing out at the companies. You all are great. But a lot of the people that I will show in some of these videos, I'm not trying to destroy their businesses either, so that's why I'm not showing you who they are, what their names are, that kind of thing. I'm not trying to do any of that, but I'm trying to help educate people and to help people realize and learn that what an MLM is, why it's a scam, and why you shouldn't do it if you think that this is the last thing on earth that you have. Listen, if you couldn't put $100, $200, $300 out for a bill that you have, why would you put it out to start a business that's going to put you in the hole? Think about that. So I'm going to give you an example of some of the messages that I've got. This one's actually a lot nicer message I've got, that I've had in a while from some people. As I said, I purged a lot, so I have no evidence of the other stuff. I wish I wouldn't have completely purged it, but it's in the past now. I will show you guys this in this video, and we'll see if I'll do any more of these. Okay, so here's an example. I do like this girl a lot. I like seeing some of her posts and stuff, but I've purged her away as well. Just because I need the MLM gone out of my life right now. So here, she first reached out to me in August of 2019. She introduced herself. I left her name there because you obviously can't see who she is. And she just kind of reached out to me and said that she was on a fitness journey. Her Instagram consists of that, cat selfies, and all that good stuff. And stuff that she finds hilarious, which, to me, that was all innocent and good, and, I didn't really worry about that too much. But as we continue on, I replied to her story. And she did reach out to me in January this year. Hey there, I don't know if this is anything that's up your alley or not, but I love your vibe and must ask. Have you ever thought about being a virtual wellness coach, sharing your journey and helping others get started and stay accountable on theirs? It's actually what I do part-time, and I'm always looking for ladies to join my tribe. You seem like you'd fit in pretty well. Is it anything that's ever crossed your mind? I'm afraid I'm going to cough. Hold on. I don't want to cough. Well, I'm trying to read this because it takes my breath for a second. So I was snide before I replied. Like, I was in my head, like, leave me alone. Because I was talking to somebody else at this point about something like this, too. And I said, thanks for thinking of me. I was a Beachbody coach for a little while. And she proceeded to ask me, why did you stop? And obviously, as I've mentioned before in other videos and things like that, I work full-time as a vet tech / assistant, because I can't really say I'm a tech. I haven't fully graduated yet. But I'm close. I'm so close, guys. I'm so excited. And then with my college stuff. So I already work in the field, and I'm graduating soon. And it's like having two full-time jobs. Can't talk. It's like having two full-time jobs, because you come home, study, attend your webinars, do your thing, work on your schoolwork, blah, blah, blah. College students, you know what I'm talking about, especially right now during this pandemic. And she proceeds to go into this. It's not moving. Okay, there it is. She said, oh yeah, that's actually what I was doing when I started. It was just like an extra side income to help with bills. Now I'm preparing to do it full time soon. I love that I can totally decide how much time to put in based on how busy life gets. You should consider joining again. We're setting big goals for our team this year, and with your past experience, you could shoot right in flawlessly. I appreciate compliments, guys. I really do. But I know that there was not a lot of compliment to this, and more so, hey, I'm recruiting you, so I'm going to compliment you. So that was back in January. She then reached out to me in July about her garden post, which I had commented on her story about her garden stuff, and I was telling her, where I'm at, the stuff that's been going on, and how it's been dry, that kind of thing. And then today, this was the kicker for me to really actually do this video for you guys. I got this message in the middle of watching one of my anti-MLM YouTuber videos. And she messaged me again. Hey Gena, just wanted to check in with you. Hope school's going well. I just wanted to extend another invite to my team. I know you've probably got a lot going on, but I'd love to help you build your fitness business and coach again if you're ever interested. Yes. Wholeheartedly, she may actually want to do this, but for the sake of none of you but me know this person. That is just their way of trying to recruit you again. They're trying to put that out there. They're trying to reel you in. And when they catch you, you're caught. You're done. Basically, that's all we're doing right now. So, yep. So that's just my example. I wish I had some of the others, and I would have saved some screenshots from things that I've seen before, where some coaches will get so desperate that they start insulting people and that kind of thing. And I've seen where people have commented on other people's posts like, hey, I'm on a health and wellness journey. Do you want to start? You look like you need to. Zoom on in on that. Rude. And honestly, as I've become way more anti-MLM in the past several weeks, I've come to understand why so many people are so against this, because it is wrong and it's taking advantage of people, and it's really sad and it's really depressing. I can't even begin to describe it other than it's sad. It's just really freaking sad. So as I told a little bit of my story and went into some details, I hope that this helps some of you all in deciding on decide on what the predator is preying on you about, whether it be, MLM marketing place or person that's trying to recruit you. I hope that helps you decide on whether or not you're going to jump in on this. I hope to be able to do some more videos like this, because this is actually pretty cool. So go ahead, you can check out some of those links that I pulled up. You can obviously see them on my computer. I'm not going to add them in on the description because too lazy to. And I'm going to link to my podcast. I actually do a Christian faith-based podcast called Spiritual Journey with Gena. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you can check that out. The link will be in the description because I'm not too lazy to do that. And if you like that, just give me a follow. Get ready for some podcast things. On here, I think I'll do some more anti-MLM stuff, maybe some gaming stuff once I figure out, OBS here a little bit more. But thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. I am now Team Anti-MLM. So if you have anything you want to submit to me, I will include the link to my Instagram handle, and you guys can private message me. See you in the next video. Send me some good stuff so I can keep doing this. This is great.